Tail Rogues, and we are back. Behold the scenery. And who do we have with us today? We've got
Everybody.
DM Adam. We've got
Squee the Artificer.
Squee the Artificer.
Justinian Throughgood.
Justinian Throughgood.
River Agwater.
River Agwater.
Sherrigan, Paladin of Vengeance.
Sherrigan, Paladin of Vengeance. And of course, me, Ed, the horse. All right.
Formerly the sock.
Formerly the sock. Formerly the sock. I like that too. It's a real shame. I wish we could still have something like Speaker's Corners. I wish we were still.
And the sock was cool.
He's still around, isn't he?
I think
feel
he had
I
a
saw
comeback.
something not that
Pops up.
long ago.
I think he had a
got
comeback.
something on Facebook, but,
So pops up.
or like social.
He tried to become a thing again with this whole big rebranding a few years ago. So he became fresh in our minds again, but I don't think it came to anything. All right, DM Adam, do you want to give us a recap of what's gone on before?
Yeah, we just untuck this from their thing there.
Good old City TV.
Yeah,
The sock
CTV.
followed by softcore porn at like 1 in the morning.
Or they always had the good.
First time I ever saw Blue
movies.
Lagoon. City TV.
Yeah.
That's like, what's Blue Lagoon?
no clue.
That's like, what's softcore porn? I've never heard of this softcore porn. What's that all about?
But
What's the point?
He's like, what, he's like, what even is Ed the sock like?
You're correct
Like,
on all
you know,
fronts.
it's like,
Ed the Sock was a lecherous sock who hung out in hot tubs with women in Toronto.
and he kind of always talk like this. And he'd have the big cigar sticking out of him.
Is this a show? Was it
Yeah, and he was rude.
Sort of. It was more like
Yeah,
one of
nothing
those
good to say it off
segments
there.
between things.
Back when people were creative.
Yeah.
Kind of like Triumph. The
I was
comedy
gonna say,
dog, but the
Triumph.
Canadian version of Triumph, the comedy dog.
Yeah.
Triumph.
Do you know who Conan O'Brien is?
Do you know Conan O'Brien? Yes.
Oh,
One-
yeah,
one
Triumph.
step
Yeah,
closer.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the search.
We're
begins.
whittling away.
Go from there. Go from there. You'll find it.
Robert Schmeigel. Yeah, ambiguously gay duo. From
I've
July.
seen,
Like, just,
I've
you just
seen like
follow
funny
the-
clips of Conan O'Brien.
Do you know who Sprockets is? You know what
Yeah.
Sprockets? Sprockets. No.
I don't know anything, guys.
I know. It's okay. We'll get you there.
Poor little guy.
This guy. Were you even born in the '90s at least?
Yes.
Or- were-
96.
Okay.
I turned 30.
Of the 90s, the best night.
The year I graduated high school, he was born.
Yeah, same. 96. Actually, no, it might have been 97. No, 96. I graduated high school a year earlier and then stayed for OACs after already having graduated.
Yeah, we only had grade 12 out in BC, so.
Oh,
That's
you
where you
had
stopped.
BC stuff.
Does anybody need anything for their level before we get started? Quickly, are you good?
Pretty
I'm good.
You got your Eldritch Knight stuff or your whatever it is?
I basically just got a third attack and a few more hit points.
And
Well,
a
I mean, that's a big
I'm
thing.
gonna be low
And a
on
spell?
cold right now.
I don't think
Oh,
got a
yeah,
spell.
11's
But
big.
I mean, I
Yeah,
just checked it out quick, but
3D.
it was pretty much.
Don't you all wish that I took Eldritch Blast? Wish I could cast that spell.
I've got haste now.
You'd have to go right
Oh,
to
haste
the
is-
So-
thing.
that's good.
Which gives me the extra attack.
Yeah. I'm just
Which
looking
is
at
a
the
big
big
thing,
fighter. You get your extra attack. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I'm not complaining about that.
You get everything else,
So
but you
many
get
people
your.
afford it.
But as far as
So
You'd have to look it up
eventually when I
within
hit
the
90,
Eldritch Knight
I get
section.
haste.
And when you go there, I don't think you even got
And
a
I can
new
just
spell.
level 11, no,
For battle.
you got an
I
extra
can do a
spell.
higher
Power.
chill trading
Oh,
of
is that?
wild shapes. so
Extra
that's
spell
good.
known.
You
Oh,
know an
I'm
extra
just
spell.
picturing
Pick an
Bane.
extra
Bane,
Okay.
right? The classic
Whatever,
Bane,
and it
not
can be a
Bane.
cantrip if I
You know,
want
the
to.
whole
You have 3 cantrips. It can be
Oh.
another spell you know.
Roar.
Yes.
Okay.
No, cantrips known is different than spells.
Darn it, because there's some really nice cantrips that I like.
really
I'll
like
take so
the
I could take
Arkham
any other spell though, basically.
Yeah.
A first, second
Like when you
level.
did the,
Yes.
like Arkham
All right,
Knight
I
and-
didn't even notice that
What was
part.
the
But,
movie
all right,
about?
I'll figure
Was
that
it- I
part
thought
out.
it was just called Arkham.
Okay. So,
Which one?
Talking
Bale?
about, like the
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
we're ready. We're
Oh,
ready.
Dark Knight. Thank you. Yes, sir.
We ran through the
Christopher
annals of
Nolan.
history, talking about 80s shit.
Huge joke.
Now we can move on.
Christian Bale was Batman.
All right.
We all-
Director.
he's with the party when they come.
Michael Caine.
So, Justinian's mother, who is now a pile of ash left behind in a ruined town, destroyed by Fëanor Castor. The giants, destroyed by giants on the quest to find Fëanor Castor. The party has uncovered the tower that was in town, though you didn't have a chance to explore it really. You know that it. You went through it. You saw the headed body, the head on the other stuff, but then covered in dust. And people do not want to go back there because
It's ghosts.
ghostified.
We
You
ain't afraid.
the next morning as you wake up, everyone
Everybody
levels
ran
up,
away, so I think we were.
and
afraid.
you ran pretty far into the arms of the giants. You got Amazon in the back. So you guys are heading around this ridge.
Is this the next day or like
That you've
how fast?
rested.
We've rested.
You've rested
Just once?
just once because they're going to take you to, they're being cordial. At least these five, there you can see that they're getting flack from the other giants for sticking with the food supply, right? You have a cart full of the dried bodies that you saw on sticks all around the town. Giants are
Jerky.
bodies.
Giant jerky.
No,
We
I'm
stuffed
gonna
make
as
a
many as
point
we could
of-
in there.
during
Very
the
cool.
I think I got 12.
nice.
I think so.
Here, show
I
the
lost
camera
track.
the bodies. Show the camera
They're
the
in
bodies.
there. They're in there.
Well,
Just in
figures.
case you're
12 bodies
curious.
on
To feed
sticks.
these guys.
If
Pil-
you ever start a
Pilgrim
death
cart,
metal band,
12
giant
bodies.
jerky.
Yum yum.
Giant jerky.
Mhm.
Death
They look
metal
like
band.
shish kebabs.
Yeah.
Shish kebabs. There you
Shish
go.
kebabs. I like that.
However, the giants are being satiated by create food. You said you were doing casting create food. You were casting create food.
Good berry.
Goodberry.
That
Goodberry
was
gives
Goodberry.
8
is really good.
because Goodberry gives. They're giants. They need 2 good berries. However, it's a first level spell. So is it a first level spell even, or is it
First.
Yeah.
Yep. It is
Goodberry's first level
No
spell?
healing cantrips. I
So-
looked everywhere to try and find it.
You have to get they each need 2. You have 5 giants and 5 party members. Are you just feeding the giants?
I can create food and water for the rest of the party.
Okay,
Because
cool.
that's a lot more efficient use. Of
It
that.
is.
I won't just do French fries.
Porridge even.
I'm gonna be blowing a lot of spell slots if I'm eating all of them.
2 first level spell slots per day of travel. They each need 2.
That's probably worth it. I'm also gonna make a point while we're
However,
talking about
that way the people on the carts are snacks, are
that
treats.
keeps them happy.
So should
Right.
I'm using 2 spell slots then.
Per 2 spell slots every day. You rest, you get them back, but 2 per day. You're
So,
down.
but so far we've only had 1 rest.
Oh.
This is day 1.
Okay. So on day 1,
You cast your 2 level 1. You
Okay.
cast your 2 good berry spells. Right.
Nice.
Matt, you cast on your travels. You leave. You depart. You gather. Everyone gets on the cart. The giants show up. They've got all these people on sticks, dried out in the sun like human raisins, and
Human
he puts
jerky.
them into the cart. Shargan is anybody riding the cart? You can feel free to put your. They have your pieces, just so I know your marching formation.
I'm on.
That's it?
I'm on Ed.
You're on Ed.
Yeah, it is allowed.
Cool.
For now, I'll be walking.
The giants are pulling the cart. You need the ogre guy can be pulling the cart right in front of it, right? There you go. And then
What's important is that Ed is not pulling the cart. Although he is a horse, is beneath such horsely things. Or above such
I'll,
horsely
I'll be
things.
walking
He's beneath
with,
it.
So
they
far
are,
below
they
it.
are beneath it.
What he does
You're
I'll
welcome.
be hanging
beneath
out
him.
with Shardy.
It's not an issue if people want to ride the cart. Just know that you're riding beside dead guys. They're dried out. They're like raisins.
So they don't even smell anymore, do they?
I'm hanging with Shardy.
They still attract flies. They still there's movement underneath the skin. It's still kind of gross.
Oh, okay.
walking with Shardy.
They're not just dried out like jerky, just like kind of.
No. Well, yes and no. And
Not quite
in
there.
that sweet in between stage.
Oh, okay. They're still a little
Where there's
juicy.
like a sour, like a gusher.
Okay.
It's tough on the outside.
Once you
It's
get to
tops.
the inside, it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
fully,
yeah.
like.
That's it. Yeah,
All right.
they're delicious. So, 2 first level spells are gone if you're feeding the giants over the course of the day. Remember, it's 5 days to get from.
Ooh, like the Cadbury with the
4 days and 4 hours.
with the caramel on the inside.
Oh, the camera.
Oh,
Like,
very
but they're
good.
frozen.
Good.
Yeah, like a frozen cream egg. Just frozen cream.
Did you remember the commercial? You had all of the rich people and they're like, I'll pay 16 billion. I'll pay this I'll pay anything, and they look and they're saying,
I do
remember that one?
I do
That
remember
was
that.
great. I
Dairy
love
milk
that commercial.
commercial?
Yeah.
So
How
4
do you get
days.
the caramel and the
4 days
caramel
it takes to
pie?
get to where you're
I
going.
remember that.
And after day,
I know how.
so day 1. Day 1, you find yourself, you rest. You have a party full of giants around you. You, as you're traveling, you see that you're going downhill toward the forest from Yedivin, and this goes uphill toward these lower hills. But this is all kind of like sloping, right? This is the valley down in here. You're not traveling directly to the forest. You're traveling beyond it. The giants are keeping a healthy distance away from the forest as they approach. They tell you that they're not going to traveling through the forest. That's where smaller things have more advantage. So day 1, they travel just straight across country. The cart is rocking and rolling. It's bouncing off rocks and stuff like that. Like they don't care that there's no path. Giant doesn't care. Just keeps fucking dragging this cart. That evening, it starts to rain. So,
This is the second evening.
the first day, evening of the first day,
This
starts
is
to rain.
before our. This is after our sleep.
As you're going, your first day of travel was uneventful, right? Like, unless people are going to do something out of the ordinary or want to strike up conversation with the giants, I just reveal the information they give you because the one is relatively intelligent. The other one in the armor is also relatively intelligent. The rest are like
I'm gonna make a point
Different.
of trying to entertain the giants so that they don't turn on us.
Okay. Just so I know the level of their enjoyment.
Yeah. Okay.
Could you give me a performance check? They're like just barely above beasts. They're like children.
They're not too impressed.
I'd wager you have at least a +5.
Oh, are
on
you
your
Yeah, I
playing a
do.
song? I'm gonna cast enhance ability with my spell story item.
Nice. You get advantage.
Sick.
Very cool.
Okay.
Wicked. See?
I can use that 8 times a day.
That's
Well,
that's
better
what-
start.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Sick.
Okay.
Love
That's
it, dude.
crazy.
That thing is so cool.
That is amazing.
As the kids say, oh,
It'd be 19.
Dude, their intelligence is low. They're very
Yeah.
easy to
Okay. Thank
to entertain, especially with a performance like that. Like that's like 19 isn't a shitty performance.
+5 wisdom.
It's like if you were playing at the Yawning Portal on a 19, you'd probably make about, I'd say, 25, 30 gold.
Keep in mind that my performance is on a rain stick. That's my instrument. I brought
Like
it
with a
in.
stick tapping the side too, or just speaking in verse and rhythm with the.
Throat singing.
Oh, nice.
You know you're
Cool.
Have you taught
Years
Are you
ago.
teaching the giants like patience skills? Like they have to take turns while holding the stick. and
No,
talk.
But you know what? I'll make a point. I'll talk to the sentient ones and try to learn like kind of.
I have to roll for the sentient
Like.
ones. I have to roll.
Okay, that's fine.
They're entertained.
Okay, very good. I'll try to get like I don't know stories out of them and stuff. Try to learn a bit about the local giant population while we're traveling. Why not?
And during those conversations, they reveal to you how the giant state of the plains, because things don't sneak up on you when you're in the plains. That's why they want to stay in the open. There's a lot of rolling hills here. The hills and stuff like that are like more of the dumber giants territory. The two smart ones, they're from the plains, and they start talking about how there's actually a village. They describe it as a village, like a community, describing it as like difficult to keep everybody fed, so people they don't stay together. They tend to wander. It's hard to get giants to collaborate.
The
Um,
intelligent giants are the ones that are kind of
They're
keeping
kind
the
of
band
yeah,
together
yeah.
here.
They don't use
Yeah.
words like collaborate and stuff
No.
like that. They describe it worse. So
Helping good together.
end of day one, it starts raining.
Can I?
It rains through the
Yay.
night. Cannot rest unless you have cover. You do not regain your spell slots that you burned or used.
So we can't level up.
Please level up already before you left. You leveled up.
I could not care less about
Yeah, you're
Well, I
you're
need
wet.
To get, I need to get rest. So
You're wet and loving it.
the
You're
water. I'm
you're
very happy
yeah.
with the water.
I'll sleep
Climb-
with
climb
the
it.
dead
Caressing
bodies.
yourself
Yeah, I
in
was gonna
odd
say.
ways.
Climb up in the cart.
Get those gills.
I'm up in the cart. I have
You're climbing into the.
dead bodies. Have no choice. I need to sleep.
It doesn't stink. It doesn't smell as bad as you think it would. But there's bugs crawling around.
There's a druid.
Yeah, you could go under the cart. And get under the ring.
Probably muddy, but no dead bodies, so I'll take the mud. Not necessarily muddy. It depends.
Frustrating. You guys are you're stopping to rest, right? I'm assuming you're not going 4 days straight. If you just walk like at a steady pace, you'll be there in 2 days. You'll be exhausted.
I can do a pretty good job of keeping watch because I don't really need much to rest, and I don't mind the water.
Okay, so are you guys all are the people who are going to rest or want to sleep going to cuddle under the cart so they can sleep? Sure.
I was gonna say under the cart is.
Wait, I said,
questionable.
did you say cuddle? I didn't suggest.
Oh, sure.
I'll snuggle the other 2 horses that are there. Or did they not come on this leg of the journey?
No, they're there. They're both the 2 that you left with are still there currently.
All right, cool.
I've not yet been.
Well, they don't need to now because they got the good berries and
As
the
it,
snacks. And
as
the
it
bodies.
rains on the giants, the 5 of them split a body and a half. Right? And they, they're very unceremoniously like about it. One they rip in half, and the other one just like they rip like lengthwise, and the other one just breaks off a chunk off the other one. And they converse and like kind of poke fun at each other and are pushing like sticks in the. They're behaving like children, right? And they're talking about your performance, right? Training. So if you have taken shelter, you under the cart and have to regain spell slots, you can. If you were asleep. Okay. Everyone else just stay awake. I think is better.
Well, I'm gonna be near the cart, but body.
Yeah, you just see them casually pulling people apart. Right? And it's nothing to them. Totally, they don't even care that you're watching them do it. They're just behaving the way you are. Right? Now, so it's nighttime. They've made a fire. The smart ones made a fire, and they're all kind of hauled around it. It's a small fire. It's raining. They just they kind of like a show. They make it and they kind of huddle around it to try and stay a little bit warm. They cover it, they're covering over it. Do what they can, but they're giants in there. It rains through the night. Okay? The next day it's muddy. And but the it's the giants don't really mind, but the ground is very wet. You can see the cart wheels get as you start, if you move away, the cart wheels are picking up a lot of muck. It's might be better to be like a slave. For those walking, you're sinking into say above halfway between your ankle and your knee in mud as you go. The giants don't mind. They're just plowing through and dragging the cart, kind of almost mindlessly getting to this location here. You are at least 300 feet. This is on this map. It's more, but they keep a healthy distance. We'll say 500 feet away from the edge of the forest, and you can see. Well, it's 500 feet, so you can't see. But this is the forest where all those you can see the campfires before, rising up out of the.
We were wondering exactly what that was.
In the morning, as you're approaching, you can kind of see off in the distance if anyone you do have a spyglass, and you can fly how many times per day. So basically, you're surveilling. We can just assume that people are surveying as you go. You said you're keeping
Passive
watch
perception.
as you're going around. You see there are a fair number of fires, mostly concentrated in this bottom area of wood here, but indicating to you that's where a lot of the survivors from Ridovan would have gone, right?
They probably aren't going to look too kindly on seeing giants.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, right. Let alone people traveling with giants,
Yeah.
right? Let alone people traveling with their people on sticks in the back.
Worth noting, if we run into any, we don't know the giants.
We're not with these guys.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
What choice do we have? We're just here, man. So, again, it's really deep muck. You're around this point. This is like, say, midday. Describe, more of like it's not really drying up. Like it's kind of like a hazy kind of wet day, and it's kind of like a bog that they're walking through. There was so much rain last night. It was really coming down. So then, around evening time on this day, it once again begins to rain. Okay. So if everyone could put their piece there by the cart, away from that, basically where it is. It could be where it is. That's fine. But if you are doing anything or resting, let me know and where you're going to be when you're resting. I will say, as you're approaching, since you're keeping watch, Matt, as you approach, I guess you would want to survey the fort, find
I'd
out.
investigate, like, kind of around
You can
here.
move around
I'll use
as
one of
they-
my charges to fly. If this is where
Okay.
we're camping out, I'll check it out. I'll scope it.
So there's evidence at the edge of the forest here. There's like spikes. There's like people have made like not the whole way across, but like down at the bottom of all these like the hills that kind of lead up toward the forest. There's like spikes that would be for pushing things down onto, right? Stopping things from coming in and to catch things falling down. Always on the downward slope of these hills. But you do see like, I'd say make a perception check, but you don't need to. You'd see a few children kind of running out playing at the edge of the forest and then acting like they got called back, right? And then they run back in. They look over. They can see something moving in the distance. But they can't see. They don't have a spyglass. They might catch you flying around depending how close you get with your spyglass. Put your pieces where you are when you're resting. You would be resting.
So
I'm gonna
just
cuddle
before
up with
this,
the big lady.
just before I fall asleep.
Go under the
Yeah,
warmth of
yeah,
her
yeah.
under.
So
Is this the one
to
that rolled
do
the
this
one? Is that the one that
now,
rolled
so
the
I
one?
don't use the spell slot
Wait a minute.
later. I'm going to make as many good berries as I can before I sleep. I'm going to do that.
Good berries,
In the last 8 hours.
and they
Can't
disappear.
remember
They
though.
disappear when you cast it again. You have to use them,
Alright,
and then
well,
cast it
I'll make sure I do some now and give them to the giants. Next thing I want to do before I sleep is I want to cast Speak with the Dead. And
Okay.
talk to my mother.
Okay.
Oh.
And you're doing this outside in the open.
And this was some privacy.
Where?
But I would like to ask Shardigan and River to sit with me while I do this. And before I do this, I want to be like,
So
yes.
not privacy.
No, I mean, not in front of
In front of the giant.
not in front of the giants. I don't quite know you guys well enough yet, but
On the
I'm
horse.
very comfortable in the bosom of a giant woman right
It's warm
so I'm like,
and almost disturbingly human.
Yeah.
so I want to be like, guys, I have 5 questions. I've got ideas for a couple. I want some suggestions.
But
I
you
really,
can't cast Speak with the Dead because it's a 3rd level spell, and you only have 2nd level cleric spells.
Damn. Oh, I was down for that. I had a
I
question.
would like to allow you to, but you
No.
don't have.
Oh, I had a question.
now. If I enhance ability on him to increase his wisdom, will be
I've
spell
got.
one level.
Well,
above.
my wisdom is I did get an ability score mod, and I do have wisdom of 5.
That doesn't.
I was gonna say because it's
I'm
only.
stretching here with
It is
what I'm
stretching.
asking for.
And I'm
I can.
really
I
ask
where's
for
my
stuff
where's my
I don't
happy
know.
dice? Where's my happy set? Is it in
What
here?
was on that?
Did I bury it?
If she didn't know.
Have you seen the last
Right.
unicorn?
A long
Like,
time ago.
Do you remember
With
the
this.
part with the tree?
Yeah.
I love
Like, you can't ask her,
I
you know, what's
love
the
where they're
equation
squeezing
for
him into
fusion?
the
That's a
bosom.
general-
No, I'm gonna
Is
ask
that what's
her.
happening?
I want to ask her.
Cocked.
Oh,
Is that what's happening with your guy right
I
now?
get no. It has to be flat. It has to be flat.
Oh, you did not appreciate the suggestion,
I didn't know.
and I won't ask for something as silly as that again.
Does anyone have any way to help me speak with the dead? Because she would be the last person who would know anything about.
And you've got her skull with you.
I got her
right?
skull, and you said last time the skull was.
Yeah, it just yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I would like to.
Oh, it needs a corpse.
We have well.
But it's the
Yes.
skull's enough. I would allow it if you could cast it, but you can't cast it because of the deep connection, the
Okay.
DNA connection. Yes, you would be able to, but
Because it's his own mother.
Perhaps we can find someone.
Would that DNA connection allow me to stretch my cleric powers to the edges of their ability to have one last conversation with
Oh, there happens to be a scroll for sale at the local
regrettably,
marketplace.
regrettably, that's the way death works. Unfortunately,
We could potentially go and try to talk to the survivors, and I'm sure there's maybe somebody amongst them that could cast Speak with Dead.
You could go to the temple and pay a priest to just cast it for you.
you'd have to be able to cast a 3rd level bard.
So level 5.
At least.
I got second level.
Sorry.
How much would that cost?
not much money more than I have. I want to ask
Are
her
there
if
any
Fano
deals?
has
Are there
any
any bargain bin
weaknesses,
basement? Like
Is there a bins for
Well,
spells? You're
well,
gonna
that-
just get some
we
random.
would take.
I
a
can
shaman-
speak with the dead,
We
but you
would take
can't
a
listen.
shaman over the cleric.
All right, it's a stretch goal. We gotta try to talk to
Okay,
the side quest.
Sorry.
just good help.
Yeah,
It could be interesting.
you could. Yeah.
You would get to say some crazy shit if you wanted.
3 3rd level. Let's see here. 500 gold. Or trade, or barter, or like fuck, they're city people living in the woods. Probably make a tree fruit.
I mean, if she was alive, she'd probably be making us all kinds of money.
Yeah, but she's not very wise with her money, apparently. So what during this rest, what are people doing? You guys are going to investigate the town, you said? Investigate the human village, or no? You saw people.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can't
I would
cast Speak
report
with Dead
that to
at first.
everybody. I should tell people there are people there. We should probably obviously the giants won't even go with us over there, but if you guys wanted to, we could go check out the town. Sorry, check out the
you know
camp.
that there was children running around at the edge of the woods.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The smoke has told you there's evidence of other dwellings or a community.
the displays.
So, or you may have your rest wherever it is you want to do on this. What does Ed Horsington want to do?
I go with the party.
Okay. Do you head into the thing, or do you?
I'd like to.
Okay.
If nobody's
Are we
yeah,
rested or no?
nobody has any other objections.
This is during the time that people would be
Then
resting.
I'm
You can
fine.
rest. You don't need
Rest.
to, right?
Oh, he's gonna-
You can have.
I
can
I
not
took a
have-
shit kicking.
You're
We just had a full rest.
recovered
We
from
had
all
a
that
full rest.
stuff.
Oh, you're talking about another.
Another full rest. You've had 2 rests since then.
Oh, well, that's what I was asking earlier. I
You've
was
lost. You're
confused.
down 2 first level spells.
I was
Good, very.
confused. I did ask that. I just.
I think that's not too bad.
I was
You got
trying to
other stuff.
clarify my
I
confusion.
kept wondering why you were so bent on like just cast Goodberry.
I just need to know what
That's
people are
fine.
doing. So, River, you head off in the direction of
The smoke.
the smoke.
The large patch. Because we're is that where we're stopped for the night at the end of that line?
Basically,
Because
yeah.
Are
you
you
said that
flying?
there was a big patch of smoke. No, I'm not flying necessarily. I'd
I'll go with you then.
I was going to say some of you should go. Squeeze shouldn't go.
Squeeze
Goblin deck. Squeeze very comfortable,
Yeah.
and a goblin going into
She kinda-
already just.
She kind of likes the way you're wriggling around underneath
Oh.
there.
She loves him.
What about Helmet?
rub things around.
Is Helmet Grim coming?
Yes, Helmet Grim will go.
Where are you cuddled up with her exactly?
I
Wherever
don't
she
know
needs to.
about. He's not sure if these humans how they are with dwarves. He's never been to Reanidan.
Jargon, are you coming in? We're gonna go into the.
Splitting
Yeah.
up parties. This is what I'm waiting
So
Did you notice that the goblins stayed with the giants?
for.
I
did notice that.
no. I'll come close, but I'm not.
Nerdliness. What are you not laughing about?
Stump, brain damaged.
We're playing D&D. What are you doing? Are you going to bed? You're in the bathroom? Okay. Take all the seconds you need. Okay.
That's always been my joke. Go wash them quick.
Yeah. You grab the sides. Something promises you can't keep. Especially if you're going there with your phone.
I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way in. I don't want to quite.
So at the edge of toward the edge of the woods, right? We'll say I'm going to use this parts of this setup in a bunch of different ways. This is the edge of the woods, right? Across here is the edge of the woods, right? So you can see
Did we ever do a sound check or anything like that?
Oh no, we didn't do a sound check.
Do you see the green light?
Yeah, I see the green lights on though.
Probably good.
We never did make bases for these things. No. Yeah. Fortunately. That's now I need to print off more of those. It seems.
Oh, or if you push someone
Right. So imagine you're gonna have to imagine.
Climb it up.
Sorry, 5 feet
Spikes
on either
go
side
over.
of this wall is the same thing. So there's spikes to stop things from coming in, impede climbing,
double ended.
and spikes to stop for things to fall onto when they're pushed off the second level. Okay. So imagine that all around the perimeter of this. Unfortunately, I don't have the things for that. Until next time, when I do.
Dill Road.
So, how do you want to approach? This is the edge of the woods where you saw the kids playing. It's evening time. It's raining again, and you can see the smoke rising through the damp trees. Smoke heading up, like wispy. The wind's coming this way, and the smoke's kind of curling this way up the edge of the mountain. You can see there's, say, 20 dwellings. If you're guessing, you're going to count, there'd be 21. Maybe a small cooking fire or two. Someone's cooking because you're so perceptive. Someone's got a lamb and it's being overcooked. It's
Is
unfortunate.
it being boiled or something?
It's just been left too long. Yeah.
Before he leaves, I'll use my spell storing thing and give him the charisma buff.
How long does it last for?
An hour.
cool.
Oh, nice.
I plan to be back by morning. Like I want to continue along our travels. I just wanted to jaunt into the forest to see if we
Yeah.
could see what's there. You
Yeah.
know?
Could I see if there's any?
When you get into the woods, there probably will be. Did you want?
I wanted to see if I could ask an animal about what these people are like.
As you're wandering around, you see the occasional marmot. There's some small birds, squirrel or
Raven?
two.
Raven, maybe?
How dare you suggest that? No, there's no raven. No. There's a crow. Crow or two. They're kind of yeah. I'm gonna get some whiskey. I forgot to get whiskey.
Very protective of it. Yep.
Saturday was my last hurrah for
Sorry, buddy. Well, that was my stuff that
This
fell out of
one.
my pocket.
Carrie's regretting being a Kenku. She's like, I picked a Kenku because I wouldn't have to talk, but then I realized that I have to be very creative on how I communicate.
I mean,
probably ways
She's
around
like, Kenku rogue.
She could probably have like a mind or something.
You guys did that on Saturday, right? We're at the PWHA, Professional Women's Hockey League. We were at a game in Hamilton. Toronto and Seattle. I'm trying to remember the team name, but it was really good hockey. Really, really good hockey.
When I was home,
You want me to help?
Vancouver had their first
Yeah.
game, and I watched that.
I'll
And
get
that was
it.
actually
It's.
It was
I
good.
was. You know what I really liked
than watching
Is that a
about it?
dice tower?
Pardon?
better than watching the Leafs.
Hey, the Leafs are 5-0-2 in their last 7. They're doing pretty good.
Yeah, buddy.
Hockey
Thank
there.
you. The power of Carl. I can't believe I
Everybody
got
else
that.
got a whiskey or
yeah,
no?
what I liked about it is that
I would-
because it
I-
is a
I-
different.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't
Um,
trust your serving size, so when
so-
I get back, you're all right with that.
One of the
All of
girls
it's small.
coached.
I was giving me too
Mm.
much.
Played for-
Okay. Oh, really? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it was again. I like that. Similar to the OHL, you can really tell the best players and the worst players. Like there's a difference.
There's a gap.
Yeah, so you get the ability where some of the best players can really shine and do some cool shit on the ice. Like they're really good.
I have no doubt some of them are as talented as NHL players. They're
Oh,
just not
yeah.
gigantic
Yeah,
human
there's
beings,
just
right?
a physical
Size.
difference. Yeah,
I
it
would
was a little
rather.
slower, but it was still pretty quick, and there's some good hits.
The women's rugby,
Oh,
lots
yeah.
of times, is more enjoyable than watching some of the men's teams.
I'd rather go to a London Knights game than NHL game. So yeah,
I've done like 3 NHL games.
I've gone to the Knights a few times.
Not to
I have
that
tickets to
much.
see the Knights in February.
It's good.
Live hockey's fun.
I don't
I
like
like live
having the
hockey way a lot
announcers
more
when
than
you're there
watching it.
live. Yeah,
Watching the games. I mean, the one thing about NHL games, there's been a couple times I've been able to get fairly close to the
Yeah.
ice. And it's
Was
just like
inspired
there's no
by-
surprise, but it's like
Inspired by
these are
something.
huge human beings, right?
Yeah.
They're
In
just-
NHL? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, like they're mostly your size.
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
I was
least
gonna
or
say,
bigger,
the
right?
small players in the NHL are Nate's size.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
exactly.
It's
just like
crazy.
these are gigantic humans with big heads.
I was
Standing
shocked when
on
I
like
met,
skates that raise them up another 3 inches.
Right.
I was shocked when I met Mitch Marner. Because Mitch Marner is notoriously said to be like an undersized skill forward and stuff like that. He's taller than me and he's a big dude. Like
Oh, yeah.
he's built. Like holy shit. Yeah, it was very surprising when I met him.
So, tell me how you're approaching this area, knowing that 5 feet.
Did I get my animal to speak to?
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
It's a crow.
Yes.
Okay.
Crow, not a raven.
Well, Mr. Crow. I was wondering.
Mrs. Crow, how dare you?
Sorry, Mrs. Crow. I didn't look. I didn't want to be impolite. I'm a local druid, and well, not so local
You're
druid.
not.
I'm a druid.
You're not local.
I guess I'm not local, but I'm looking for I'm looking for another druid, a really powerful guy. Oh, anyone like lots of lightning and like that.
If there was someone else talking to me, I'm pretty sure I would know.
You would know. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Today.
What about this town? What are these people like?
I think you're talking to Jurgen.
Yes. One sec. I was talking to your because you were calling me. I could hear you saying my name. That's why.
Andrew, how you doing, buddy? How's jujitsu?
You like
Did
the
you-
sword that Nate made?
Did you like that
Sword?
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 Yeah, I like the sword you made.
Did you choke anybody out today? No, you didn't choke anybody out.
Yeah.
You didn't really get him. Okay.
My kids are gonna go to intro class next week.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
Very
So we'll see
cool.
if they. Are you in the 6:30 class?
Yes.
I had an Urban directly up
You're in
here.
You're in the 6:30 class, right?
I'm in the either juniors or seniors.
You're in the juniors, not the little kids, right?
Yes, I think you're the senior kids.
Yeah.
I think that's what you said.
Yeah, it's good. You know what? As clubs go around here, it's pretty good. Like it's
Well,
It's
I
chaotic.
did it before COVID, and then
Anybody?
Even
We
in
kinda dropped
London,
out.
it has a good reputation. Like the St. Thomas Club has a better reputation than a lot of what you find in London.
It's not a traditional dojo experience that I'm used to. They're much more sport type, people parents shouting directions from the sidelines and stuff like that. That's something that in regular dojos that I train,
Oh,
you just
God,
wouldn't
they-
have.
Lose their mind.
Yeah, you just wouldn't do that. But no, it's cool. They're good, and he loves it. There's a lot of good people there.
yeah, I just want
Yeah.
get my kids moving again. And for Ivy just to be able to
Come in when
someone's on top of her.
Yeah, that's what it's really effective for, right? Like,
They're not going to be street fighting, so
no,
more.
You think Andrew would mind if I used his dice tower? Would that honor him, or would the fact that
I don't pretend to speak for my son. If you want to use his dice tower,
I shall
I
honor
can't say
him
he's going to
by
be.
using
I
it.
can't say if he's going to be honored by it or not.
You can let him know
Can he
that
make
your
a
buddy
roll?
Carl.
I'll make him
Wiped
roll
his
the
dice tower.
emotion dice and tell him how he feels.
Show me. How does he feel about
No, I'm going to predict how he would feel about it. I'm not going to say that that's how he would feel.
Angry.
Angry about it?
No.
Yeah,
I
he's like,
think
what are
he's
you
gonna
doing,
be
loading my shit
I
out,
think he's gonna be
Dad?
filled with
One angry
happiness
dice to
that his friend, that one of Adam's
The universe is
adult
angry.
friends liked it. That's what he said. No way. One of your friends liked it.
So, what's the bird have to say? I'm
Thank you.
Like,
What was your last question? Sorry.
it's like, so what? Is there anything you can tell us about these humans in this camp?
That most of them wouldn't be here if it weren't for a handful of old hunters that lived in these woods before they all came here. Some of them those hunters were very kind. A lot of the people wouldn't still be around if it wasn't for the nice hunters.
It's hunters.
The city people the new people are not so nice.
Well,
Not
so
as nice as you,
The
anyway.
new people are from the city,
It's respectful.
not respectful to nature.
It flies away for a second. Comes back and there's like a discarded shoe, something broken that has been tossed to the side, like a broken shovel handle. Right? And they got like it comes like you can't bring a shovel handle. So it'd be like like just some trash, like some refuse. It flies away, grabs some refuse, comes back and drops it. Rude.
Sorry to
Right?
hear that.
Spits it out and then starts cleaning its beak with its foot.
I'm gonna ask. We'll be able to make something nice for the girl. Girls would be nice.
I had already probably done it for the group. I can't.
Create food and water is a big spell.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
third level spell, right?
It is.
Oh, okay. My apologies. I probably have a little bit of food on.
Yeah, you could cast Goodberry. Your first level spell. Whittle it away.
You'll
That's
have
all.
jerky and stuff like that in your packs.
We've got jerky in the back of that wagon.
I should have some stuff in my package.
Sure, you'd have. jerky
So I'm
stuff.
gonna
You're a druid.
I just want you to cast Goodberry to give the crow a single berry. That's what I want. I want all the spell slots.
Here, thank you very much. Here's a little
Squawks
bit of
delightedly.
food. I
Knocks it
appreciate
right out of your hand. It sits on your shoulder and throws it down. It's
That's fantastic. Is there anything else you could tell us that might be helpful? We'd be grateful.
Anything else like
I don't know. We were thinking of talking to these people. We're trying to get
Crow?
information.
What would a crow be interested in? It would tell you about the strange weather patterns, the strange
Right,
some of the wind currents, like how the plains have been pretty empty for a little while. Something moved all the.
So they're hunters. The hunters were good. I'm thinking of the hunters. Elves. Do you know what an elf is?
I'm
Ears.
right here.
But you're like.
Does speak with animals? Does that
Red, I
allow
guess.
me to speak like for everyone to understand me?
No,
I
but
don't
just
think
to
so.
them, they understand you.
Okay.
But I mean, you can ask me questions. And I'm relating what the crow's saying.
No.
You can be like, hey, if you want me to ask the crow, I'm happy to. That's some ideas.
But do you think we should be careful using magic around some of these people?
That's true.
So your so yeah, it doesn't really know what they get touch about the weather patterns, how things have changed, how how the humans are rude, and that it thanks you for the food unless you.
That's great. Just one more question. You see anything else interesting around here? Perceive anything? Any other beasts, creatures, monsters? That's all I really need to ask. And then very
Large.
grateful for your time.
How would a crow describe it? Big angry bugs out of the ground.
The ground, eh?
Out of the ground from
And
time
it's
to time.
maybe-
Great. We don't. Better to sit in trees.
Understood, yeah. Yeah, well, listen, thank you so much.
You go
and,
sit. I can go sit in a tree again now.
well, yeah, of course. If you see us around and you have anything interesting to say, I'm sure I'll have something for you to eat. And it's been nice to meet you. What's your name? Do you have a name?
Names.
Probably not. My name's my name's
What's
the
the name? I want one.
my name's the true Prime Minister of Mount Trio. Call me Justin.
It doesn't repeat the rest of it. It calls you Justinian. I just want to see. So that's for tenants. Okay, I'll come back and check on you.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a great day. Thank you.
It happily flies away and then stops, like circles around the party and takes off in the direction that you're headed anyway. It's not a familiar,
No.
but it's a thing.
Yeah, we're on
Yeah.
good terms. Good initial.
Made
So, you guys are coming up to this hilled area, right? I like after this is like maybe 10 minutes after the crow, but you guys would be approaching like from this way between that rock
And of course, I've let you know about the bug things
Yeah.
that are in the ground and burrow.
this area here is devoid. The only part that's devoid of those fences, those defenses, is this hill here. Okay, just like that, this rock face. There is a pile of debris kind of piled up at one area where it would, like kind of make a sharp corner where something could climb. There's a pile of debris there. It's all like, it's a pile of refuse, rubbish, and it looks filthy and grimy and wet. It's been raining. It's raining, but it's like
Squee is getting grimy and wet. right
it's
now.
like there's oil that's like some kind of oil's been poured over this stuff. It's not just water. It's not wet from the rain. Like the rain's kind of beating on the surface. She kind of gently maneuvers you over to the other side.
Oh, I'm south of the border. Right now.
Oh, there you go.
He's found a warm spot.
Beauty. And then you realize after all that, it's your navel. You just ensconced in her belly button.
She's enjoying it.
Oh yeah, loving it.
Could be
She's
in
like,
a
yeah, you're all
erogenous
right.
spot on a giant. We don't
Yeah,
know.
you're all right.
Your clitoris could be in there for all we know. If it's that big, what would you do? Just like
Come on
this?
in.
You get hide in there like it's a rip.
It's gonna
a
be like
black
it'll be
sock.
just like
Black sock,
Usador.
black sock, black sock.
That's the tauntaun when he goes and slides in there.
It'll be just like Usador. He's gonna be like doing like crunches or knee ups. Oh, it's gonna be awful.
You're gonna be married
gonna
to
be
this
awful.
giant in no time.
It's quite alright with this.
Squee is
It's
like
like, wow, he's living every Goblin's dream.
it's
Can
the
we-
side
can
of
we do
Squee
that?
that
Can
even
we
Ed didn't
make
know
it
of.
canon?
This is canon.
That
This
is
giants
canon.
have
This is
their
real
clitorises in their belly button.
Oh no, I mean,
He's here to say it.
He's
It's
traveling. He's traveling.
He knows.
Stopped
let
briefly.
us-
He stopped briefly in the belly button, only to move
Oh,
further
okay.
south.
Move further down.
Yeah, it's very bristly. It's very rough and coarse down here. The giant doesn't shave, but
Remember the South Park episode where chef,
Cartman's mom?
They find
Oh.
the chef's like, it's like, how do you make a girl like you? Well, you have to find the clitoris, boys. Oh, I didn't say that right. And then they find the clitoris, and it's like this giant creature. Clitoris creature. You don't remember that?
never
So
watched
fucking
much
funny.
South Park.
Oh, South Park.
I have a big gap in my South Park like knowledge. I started off watching it pretty religiously.
When we moved the
Didn't see it, and now I'm working my way backwards from the
yeah,
newest.
where you guys are going to be
Yeah,
up here.
it's
This
just
is
South Park.
where you can slide
It's
out,
consistently been good for you.
go up up the hill without having to
Still
get
remember
past
the-
these.
Robert
The
Streisand
defenses. There's
and
like
Robert Smith
you can
with
walk
your
past. You
battle.
guys can walk past
So
these.
good.
Are you coming?
Spikes.
I am coming up.
I think they're hilarious.
Okay, because you originally said you weren't gonna come with the
No,
party.
no,
and
I
did
said
that.
I'm coming.
Like where you
Oh,
can see
yeah,
your
okay.
family.
So you saw him have this conversation with the bird.
It's
So
just
that's right.
crude mean for the
Now
sake of
you see
being
these
crude.
defenses. You know that someone
Whereas South Park is crude,
had an
Right.
idea of how to defend
but
this thing,
it's
and specifically
I find it funnier
to keep
but
out
it's also more
giants and
insightful.
stuff. People could
right?
easily slip
Like,
past and in
It's a
between
little bit of
these.
philosophy.
these
in there,
narrow
kind
things,
of a bit
but
of a George Carlin
If
kind
a
of.
giant were to climb up and try and
Yeah,
get
the guy
into
was
this
good at the
area,
start, and
they
then
could
kinda, like
easily
you
be
said,
toppled.
became
Just not easily. As they're climbing, get pushed back and
I
down
like
and
the
onto
Orville.
these.
Still some at
Orville's
least good
hilarious
spacing
in that.
for like
For
horses
people,
and
That
stuff.
was-
yeah,
That was-
people
that
can
was a
climb
funny
up.
series.
So,
Orville's good.
how are you guys going to head up if you're going to venture into the forest? How are you heading into?
So
You
you
walking?
better be using your perception. I'm
Yeah, well, I'll be
suggesting
looking
to,
around
like,
as we
at the
go. I want to
ground.
look
This is
to see
the
if
party
I
order.
can spot anybody looking at us.
I'm
Like, I
still-
want to see
Also,
if
I'm
we're
birds
staying
note
close.
around.
Because
I
your
will allow you to
passive
ride my
perception is so
paladin.
high.
I'm not going in.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm staying back.
Because your
Who's
passive
going in?
perception is so high,
Everyone
you
else
can
but-
see that
Oh,
using
Squee's not
narrow
going
bits
either?
of fishing
Andrew not
line
going?
and stuff like
Oh,
that,
I'm not going.
twine, connected
Neither of my buddies
connected
are going.
from
Shark
various
ends
things like
up
this.
there,
There's
he's
like
just
little
not-
bells, like strings that come
I'll
off,
just
and you
go
can
with
see that
you.
off in the
Okay.
bushes. They're connected to bells and things that will go off, right? But they're like not
You may ride me, Shargan.
not trip wires, but
alarms.
alarms, right? They'll let those
Attached to cans.
little bells,
I need
will,
to-
yeah,
I'll
little
take
bells.
care
I'll
of you,
alert the
but
party. Like, you guys need to watch for these. Let me
I
go
want to
first.
see what happens.
I'll walk in first, and I'll watch. Make like, I guess, consistent investigation checks for these traps
Okay. So
or for the alarms and stuff.
as you move up, okay, do you want one of those too? Did you want one of those?
Oh, let's check it out.
Pretty sweet.
Like, it's like a one
It's
of the,
neat.
and
It's a-
is it like a
it's a neat
zombie
one.
one? Like an
I don't even think it's.
It can be. It can be whatever you
could
paint
be.
it as, right?
Dead
It's
beholder.
it's
Just the way
it's
its head is
Zarok.
different,
Its
right?
name is its name is like Zarok. It's got a name on the Thingiverse file. So it's just it was cool. I mean, I printed it off. I'm like, that's really big for Beholder. I'm like, you know what? Beholders need to be bigger. The stock ones are good, but they're a little small.
yeah, it's a good size. Because really, you know, normal
Oh,
person
yeah,
fighting
it's
one,
supposed to
like
be a
that's a
truly
good scale.
formidable-
That
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
seems cool. Here, pass it
Truly
over here for the
formidable
camera to look at. Pass it over here for the camera. Yeah. I got
Thank you, free files from Thingiverse.
Oh
Whatever
man,
you-
it
whatever you
feels
do.
exactly the way I envisioned it would feel too. That kind of like gummy, tacky. Kind
Well,
of
I don't have much UV down here. I need to get that's what another thing I want is that UV curing station.
Mm.
Things will be cured within 13, 14 minutes.
Yeah, because some of this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever you
Just
do,
gotta
Carl,
really
don't
rinse it.
set it down on the table.
Oh, I rinsed them. It's just that there's no UV.
There you
I
go.
don't,
Yeah.
you can't
Don't
cure
put it in play.
Suddenly,
Don't let it touch. It's like a chess piece.
Boom.
Yeah. Yeah,
Once your fingers are
it's
off.
pretty big. So, River, I'm okay to move your piece here? Do you want to move your piece to where
I'd
you
like to
want
be
to be?
flat. Yeah, I will walk up, but I'd like to be up here.
Okay. So you very deftly and easily avoid. What's your perception?
Perception's not too bad.
Again, I would be letting them know. Like I'm going first. I'm
Like
observing
passive
for
perception?
these investigating.
Or
An active perception. But I'll give you advantage on it because, you're not trying to hide the route. You're trying to point it out to them, right?
So
But they still have to be paying
wisdom.
attention to it enough
Yeah.
to see the route.
I think it's probably more of an athletics check.
But to see it, right? It's
Yeah,
not hard
to,
to.
No, to like. Well, not to see it because I'd point it out to them directly,
Yeah,
but
of
to
course.
get over it without tripping it or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Athletics.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I like that. In which case, my athletics would have been.
Not one.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I like that. Let's see. You're on your way to DMing already. So,
Achievement unlocked.
or Dex, or Dex. I would say it would be athletics or an acrobatics check.
I have
There's one strength and one dex.
Yeah.
That,
You
that
get
makes
a
sense.
minus
I
In
like
action
which
it.
case, yeah.
One
So we're at
I have a few
23.
pretty nice
So
ones.
Hubba gets up there with you as well. Rather deftly for a short guy in large armor. He's got his pole arm out. All this being around giants, he's got.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's got his lipstick showing, does he? Yeah.
It's just diplomacy.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, I'll give a gallop, and I'll use Andrew's dice tower. Here we go. And I can never read it.
That's the point.
I still can't read it. Oh my god, I actually still can't read that.
I need glasses.
What is that
I'm
one right
enjoying
there?
the old man club.
Do
wearing
ya?
What is that
glasses.
one right there? What's
I
that
think
one
I need
right
another.
there? I still can't read it. That one right there.
Yeah.
Living the
Three.
lie.
Oh, that's for a 3.
It's a 3?
It's a 3.
Oh man, I've never had a problem reading that one like that bad until now. That makes this dice even more.
So you try and gallop up, Carl?
Yeah, I go for the gallop up.
You trip everything on the way.
Well, it's still a 7.
Oh,
Plus, I have it's still 7,
it's an athletic.
8, 9, 10, 11. So it's still 11 total. I mean, I don't completely mess up even on a 3.
He does know that it's there.
Yeah. I just don't do it gracefully.
My total
But it's
is still
still a
12.
good roll.
With
I
my
mean, it's still-
11?
Yeah,
5, it's wisdom.
11 is
5,
good.
6.
11 slightly above average. That's not good. Don't set the bar so low for yourself, Carl. Do think better for
I don't
yourself.
need to do it gracefully. I
would-
just need to do
You
it
just
with
need to
a-
succeed.
My
I would
perception
do
is
it.
a 10 with everything, even though it was a nat 1, unless I'm being punished.
No, then that one means you fail.
There's no saving against it.
Yeah.
You can be plus 20 and the
And
save
then
can
you're
be
tri-
3.
So as you're
Yeah,
heading
one
out, you're
is
tripping it all. You guys can hear when the horse comes up, clattering of like bells on strings, and then more clattering and stuff like that.
Whoops.
As I hear the bells, I'll announce.
The birds fly away from that area.
I'll announce into the woods that we come in peace.
So
Okay.
it's just like that one time on the rock.
I love that movie. We Come in Peace. That's a good movie. The Alien
No,
Drug
but-
Dealers. Have you seen that movie? You seen We Come in Peace? There's that really tall blonde, like albino guy, and then another really tall black-haired guy, and they're alien. One's an alien drug dealer who comes to. They overdose people, and just at the point of death, they drain the endorphins out of their brain, and that's their drugs.
Whoa.
Wow. Cool. Pretty cool movie.
I actually love that.
I recommend. I you know what? Even though it's a B movie, even though this is a shitty early '90s movie, it gets a recommend.
Is it the guy from? You say tall blonde guy with the blue eyes. Is it the guy from Cyborg? That I like this world guy. That's the only guy I can think of.
No, there's no named actors.
Yeah, exactly. He's a no-namer. He shows up in like Cyborg with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, he's not. No,
he's
he's
got
not
the
that guy.
piercing blue eyes. You know, the guy
I
I'm
know
talking
Maybe
who
it's
you're
that guy.
talking about.
Maybe it's that guy.
He's that. I think it. I've heard of that movie. I think it might be his
Should
only
I
other.
look it
appearance.
up for you
I
guys?
need to know. So first we have to find out Cyborg. Let's type in Cyborg Jean-Claude Van Damme.
So much for finding Feanor tonight.
No, you're not
No,
gonna find
no.
him tonight.
Cyborg,
This is the guy.
Jean-Claude
Is this the
Van
guy?
Damme. I don't think so.
No, that's not the
That's not
cyborg
him.
guy.
That's not him.
Not him.
Cyborg guy
But
looks.
Dolph Lundgren is in it.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren.
No, it's not Dolph Lundgren. Go to
No,
Cyborg.
no, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Do it. Check out. Do Cyborg Jean Claude Van Damme. This guy. Cyborg Jean Claude Van Damme. There it is. Jean Claude Van Damme. There it is.
Jeez.
Cyborg jeans. What the?
There.
Cyborg Jean Claude Van Damme. This guy.
1989.
All right. Yeah. This is like, and this has a really
Which
cool
guy?
death scene in it.
Which
Yeah, that guy
guy?
in the front. The guy in the front.
No, it's not him.
Who's that guy? Look at when he's wearing the glasses in the front there. We got to see
Vincent,
who he is.
Vincent Clint.
Vincent Clint. Was he in anything else, or was that it? Can you watch the whole thing for free on YouTube right now? Is that what that was?
Sometimes, yeah.
No,
there's
it's not him.
sometimes.
No,
Oh,
it's
there
not
he
him.
is. Yeah, look
No,
at his eyes when he takes
no,
them
it's
off.
not
That guy
him.
right there.
That's
That
not
guy.
a blonde guy.
No, but
Those aren't his eyes.
no,
Those
those
are
totally his
contacts.
eyes. No, he's like
He's
some-
not a blonde
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
He's
he
from
is.
New Zealand.
Yes, he is from
That
New
guy will
Zealand.
get
Yes,
deported
from
to the
he's a
United States
surfer and
pretty fast.
everything.
But
man.
he's not
Those are his
blonde.
real eyes.
Anyway. Yeah.
Or he's not
I come in
blonde,
peace.
he's not.
Good move. Long story short.
He
So-
has the blue eyes.
You trim everything off. Birds fly away from the area. They scatter, right? Which any ranger or anyone with you have survival? Do you have nature? Are you another druid with no knowledge in nature?
I think I'm
I feel
one
like
of
they
those.
were,
Yeah.
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 He's an urban druid. Raised
Got
on the streets.
Animal
History,
handling.
insight, investigation, persuasion, religion.
D&D character made by committees.
What
Yeah.
would my
Miss out on something.
what would my nature check be?
Your wisdom check.
But I'm a horse, so
You get barnyard.
Yeah, you know.
I would know horse
manage
stuff.
and
Oh,
barnyard.
yeah, okay.
You know that horses like goats.
Yeah.
And you don't understand why because you're smarter than that. The goat, you always
Squee
found goats to
understands
be
why.
assholes. Entertaining, but assholes.
What are we trying to do right now? What are we trying to learn about?
No, he was. So it's a nature check. It's not to do with barnyard stuff,
Yeah.
right? It's to know. Well, if I tell you, then you'll know
I
kind of
have-
what I'm getting
I
at.
have jack of all trades. I could.
The wisdom check. So it's you get a
Sure.
you get a +1 on it at least. It's your
I'll use
I
my
knowledge check.
I'll use my
What is it?
animal
Or wilderness survival, which is wisdom.
I'll use my animal instincts. Which
I mean,
I'm
I got a
assuming I have.
+5 in survival.
And I'll
Or
use
sorry,
that
it a
in,
wisdom?
in wisdom.
and I'll just use it for
Yeah, survival is wisdom.
I think it's number 3. Nope,
So
it's an 8
I mean,
this
I
time.
don't have it
I'm a
colored
horse
in,
that
but I
knows
have a lot of
nothing.
wisdom.
No, but your wisdom. You say your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, so I should.
That's what I'm saying. When people don't roll and just tell me they fail, I just accept it.
I failed.
No, I had.
an
Well,
8.
I know I got a 1 before.
No, that was
I got an
That was
11.
your percent.
11.
Well, you know, you're pretty sure even with that someone would have
wouldn't add
noticed
my
that all these
proficiency
birds
bonus
just took
to that.
off. And
Well, they would have
obviously-
noticed the
No
bells.
proficiency,
Too.
just your
That's
Um,
why I just spoke
Because I
out.
didn't have it.
Yeah, but yeah, right. The birds seem to be flying kind of like irregularly, but up high, right? And then they fly off in the direction towards where the smoke was rising the night before. They're pigeons, right? Like homing pigeons, right? They're flying off in that direction. You guys are. So you shout out that you're coming in peace, okay? And you can hear whispering from places, but you can't see anybody, right? So you can hear whispering from the tree line, talking back and forth. I will need a perception check. See,
From me?
yeah,
1. Is it a
One?
1?
a 1 plus a 30, though.
Yeah, but it's still a
Can
one.
I
Can I
say
silver?
that?
Can I silvery barbs myself?
Not a 1.
You have to take the
Oh, he
lowest.
gave you a 1.
I think
Really?
you
Yeah.
asked about that
Oh.
before the silvery barb.
Yeah, you have to take the lowest, otherwise I'd do it to
Bring that
myself.
up.
Yeah. Oh, 0. What was this for?
to give him
Perception.
more information, perception, like the
The
thing
thing
he
is-
does.
The most perception
I'm gonna miss
based
something.
character in this.
Well,
one.
you know, like
Yeah, you're
sometimes you ever
looking at your
misplace your
feet.
glasses. You ever misplace your glasses?
Oh.
Where are
And
they?
how do you feel about the fact that you're plus 30 on perception, but just rolled a 1?
No.
The way the figure goes.
So
The
you
5
still
percent
hear
is-
whispering, but you don't know from how many people. and you don't know their gender, and you can't really determine their age. Maybe they're just being really quiet.
I hear them.
Yeah, most people wouldn't even get the
Yeah,
check.
at least I hear them.
Uh-oh.
I
That
will
was a good
again
one to
say
waste
out.
time.
I hear you speaking. Show yourself.
You kind of see an adolescent girl get shoved out from behind the tree. Right? She just gets shoved out. She's like, "Oh, stop it!" And she's like, bat slaps someone's hands away. She stands there wearing, urban clothing, but they're filthy. Like she's dirty. Like she's, but not malnourished or anything.
A dirty adolescent girl.
She stands there.
perfect
She
for
looks.
true
She
good.
sees you guys.
It's not like that.
She
He's
sees
never
you
done
guys.
anything like that.
She stands there frozen
He likes
for a
pop
second.
stars in their 30s.
She's like, "You're not human. You're not
He
human.
likes being a teacher too.
You're wearing full plate mail, and you're a horse."
I'm a horse.
But I'm not walking up.
No. So she wouldn't. So you're still down.
He's at the base.
She's like, "Shit!" She turns and she fucking runs. In the opposite, she runs in the direction of Homely as fast as her bare feet will carry her. And she's like, still cursing, stepping on rocks and twigs and stuff like that. Like she's not like been outside barefoot or she's running around. She bolts from you.
I'm not going to do anything.
From behind
Once
the
is
trees.
enough, once is enough, right?
There you go. From behind the trees, you hear like someone trying to still be quiet, like, "Fuck, man, good plan, way to fucking go." Like one guy chastising, "Fuck, shut up, man." Like, and they're like,
Couple of teenage stoners.
they're out. Like, they're not probably out beyond where they're supposed to be, and they're talking like, "Maybe we should just book it, man. Maybe we should just book it." So they just fucking turn and they begin running through the woods, like away from you guys.
Guys, I got some good pipe weed.
I'll start trotting behind. I'll trot and catch up with them as just like a horse. And I'll just kind of canter along
Okay.
beside them, all elegantly looking. I can honestly keep up with them easily. I'm a horse, right?
Yeah.
I just kind of trot along beside them. And I
But
say,
there's no real like wide trail.
Yeah.
So as you're running through, you're jumping over like logs. They're running through Dalewood.
looking graceful, right?
Like jumping around, kind of finding your footing. So it does impede you a little bit in your speed, but you're still able to you're like just.
Are they looking over at me?
Well, yeah,
do
you
find it
catch
kinda
up to them
cool,
and they're
or-
kind of staring at this horse
Are
that's.
you making a performance check for walking?
Let's do it. I'll make a performance check to see if I can hold their attention.
Are you?
I'll do the special trot. I'll do a Winnie, and I'll just come
What the
to a
fuck,
stop
man?
in front of them. I'll go for the stop in front of them, and then I'll kind of like walk towards them and kind of lower the head so they can like pet my mane and stuff like that. I'll be
Well,
all
assuming they
friendly,
want to.
which is kind of slow them down a little bit as
What
well.
the
All right, here
fuck,
we go. Let's
man?
see it.
Let's see.
11 on the dice plus charisma, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So 13, 14, and that's performance. So I don't think I have performance though. But that's still a good 14. Still good for 14.
So you like get ahead of them, stop, kind of hold up, turn around, and like, "What the fuck, man?" Like they're shocked by the fact that A, they saw people, and B,
No, there's a random.
there's a
horse.
random horse kind of up in their face. What should we do, man? What should we do? I don't know, man. Fuck that. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Are you seeing this too, man? Like they're yeah.
Okay. Well, we mean you no harm. Just stay here and wait for my friends. And then that's it. I just say just that.
In
They're,
English?
they're
or in
probably there.
common?
They're like it's
Like
really
straight
kicking
common?
in now,
In
guys.
common, straight up.
Yeah. I think I'm
They
peeking, man.
like they're like sitting there like looking at each other like I'm looking at them like fuck you. Like All right,
That
like,
horse.
like, do you want to touch the horse, man? Do you want to?
When he says that, I kind of put my horse
this
head
point-
forwards a
At
little
this point,
bit,
we'll walk
so
up.
it can be touched.
Okay, so we walk up. We're like,
all right.
you know,
So I
and
slowed
he's-
them down enough time that you guys can go.
Everybody walks up. They come over and they're like interested in this, like what's going on with this horse. They're nervous. They hear you guys coming up because no one's making a stealth check, and they're like, "Are you still staying down the hill, Shargan?" They're like, They see a non-human and a non-human come walking towards them, and they look at the horse.
And the horse looks at them.
And
And
they
it's
ask,
time
are
for
these
the
people with you,
time."
man?
I give him one of these.
Are these people with you, man? And they're a little creeped out.
They can be a little creeped out.
What the fuck?
They got it though.
Dude,
They-
are these guys with you? Are these guys with you?
I go, and I kind of make it look as though I got no idea what they're talking about.
The fuck, man?
Like I'm just a regular horse here. What do you like? I don't say these words out loud, but that's the impression I'm trying to give them is that they're kind of like what they
Like,
thought
guys-
that was sense of.
guys,
Like,
you gotta
are they gonna
light.
say this
Oh,
horse
man.
talked, man? I
Guys, you
swear."
got a light.
That'd be pretty crazy.
I want to take a drag of my pipe here, but I forgot my flint. You guys got a light?
Yeah, matches, man.
That'd be great. Give me a light, I'll smoke you up.
Which one of them looks more stoned? I'm gonna, whatever one it is, I'm gonna try and maintain eye contact with him as long as possible. Whenever he looks over at me, I want to have the eye contact
Oh, that's awful.
unbroken. I mean,
That's
I'm
so
just a
cruel.
horse. I
So
barely
cruel.
ever blink, right?
That's
Yeah.
cruel.
Okay, so they offer you the matches. They're like, can we just give these to you guys, man? Like, we don't want to actually make contact.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Like, you guys.
Do you want a little bit of my
no
pipe
offense,
weed?
they just kind of put it
Like,
down.
no offense, we don't want to make
No offense, but like
I take out some pipe weed.
last time
assume I
we
pipe
had
weed.
some one of your kind. There was nothing but problems.
I'll
and-
step in and say, "What are you guys from Riedevan?"
Yeah,
We
yeah,
were just
man.
there, things were fucked up.
Yeah,
We
things
mean
got
you
fucked
no
up real
harm.
bad.
We mean you no harm.
That's cool and all, but here, and they put the matches down.
And I take some of the pipe weed and I put it there. I'm like, here's some
No,
weed
it's
for you
okay,
guys.
man.
No, watch. I take a match. I smoke some. I'm like, it's good shit, man.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's good pipe weed.
Like, Robert Helmet Grim sees exactly what's going on, and he's like, he spits at their feet, right? And it gets on his foot, and he's, dude, you got it now. He's like laughing. Your toe's gonna be all fucking hairy. You're gonna get toe beards. And he's like, they're laughing back. He's laughing at one guy. He's like, shut up, man. He's wiping it off. He's like disgusted. He's like absolutely revolted that he's got dwarf spittle on him. And he's like, man, like, let's just fucking go. Like, this horse is cool and all, but like now these people are around, now these things are around. I don't want to be here, man. We're gonna get enough shit as it is.
Where are you gonna get in shit?
Dude, like, can you just like leave us alone? We should go home. And so he like nudges his friend, and his friend like,
We'd like some information about the other dwarf. I'll give you gold. Give you a piece of gold,
dude,
man.
I don't know anything about any other dwarf. We know that one came by, and bad shit happened. And next thing you know, giants ransacked the place because something happened. I don't
Hey,
know.
I'll totally leave you alone. What kind of bad shit? That's all I want to know.
Dude, I don't even want to talk to you, man. Like, fuck off.
Hey, fine. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, double 19s. Like, like, I'm just saying, like, they don't want to talk to a person of your race. And one guy is more so. Like, one guy's like, Stone doesn't care, but one guy is trying to like.
How far up the hill? Like, am I hearing this kind of? Far down.
They're about here, so like they'd be like, so maybe 80 feet, 100 feet. Well, you can hear them. You can hear them. Yeah.
That's what you should do. as
The
a
one
paladin.
guy,
You should
the one guy
chastise
who's
them for
too far
racist.
gone, I kind of would go up to him and like
I'm gonna
pretend
start
I'm a
moving
horse.
up.
I like lick his face, but then get my horse lips right near his ear and say,
You should tell them everything.
Fuck
and then
you,
lick his
man!
face again, and then just
What
kind of
are
like
you
walk
people
away.
doing?
Can he make a roll for that? See if he tells that.
He's weird
everything?
to see if he's weirded out.
I
He's gonna
guidance
be
the
weirded
horse?
out. I rolled an 18 and a 17.
Oh, so he's gonna agree to tell us everything then.
That makes sense.
Well,
He wants to.
no, he's
He wants to spill the beans.
he really can't tell you what he doesn't know, but he knows, like, you know, he's not going to give you the location where he's right now. They're pissed off that they were distracted enough by you, and now they're having to talk to non-humans, and now you're whispering and licking
I'm
this
gonna
guy in the ear. He's a little weirded out by it.
I'm gonna start to make my way up. And obviously something's
You're
going on
clanging your
there.
way through the forest.
Well, I'm gonna
branches
try
hitting you.
not to clang as much as possible.
Okay.
But I'm kind of walk in.
Okay, and they're like, "Fuck, man!" Like,
It's like they're
Now there's
acting like they're
this guy,
busted
like-
by the cops. At
yeah,
this point.
they're treating you like you're the fuzz, right? And they're like, "Man, like, they got."
Gentlemen, could you stand up next to a
Look,
tree?
we're not
please?
trying to hurt anybody. We were just there with the girl. She was, you know, she was. I agree with you. She was there because she wanted to be. We were just getting a little high, and fuck, we're not supposed to be out here. Her dad's already gonna fucking kill her. But now we're talking to these guys. Whatever the fuck you are, who knows? Like, we're gonna get in shit. We can't. He's like, we should just fucking run. He's like, we can't, man. The other guy's telling him, we can't. They're gonna just catch us, man.
I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna intimidate a little bit, but not like I'm killing you kind of shit. What they're asking.
Okay. That guidance.
I need
Check. Yeah.
25.
I know.
I'm proficient.
They're absolutely
Intimidation.
terrified.
Yeah. They're like, fuck, man. Like, look, just out here, the girl who said that she was like, she didn't know which one of us she likes. We were out here kind of away from the people, away from all the parents and stuff, and then we saw you guys with those. They come walking up. There's something moving on the hill over there. Then you guys come wandering up. You know, we were just like, they're not going to notice us. They're just walking by. But then the cans go off, and fuck, man, like she got spooked. So we weren't gonna, we're gonna hopefully get her to go and talk to you. Well, we ran, but she was fucking scared too, I suppose. Like, she took off, and what do you want us to tell you, man? Like, I can't, like, if we tell you where the village is, then we're gonna get in fucking shit.
I don't want to know where the village is.
We want to
we
find
already
the
know where
village.
the
We'll
village
find the
is.
So I'm
village.
gonna
That's
just kind
not a
of
problem.
lean in a little bit. What I am looking for, the dwarf that looks.
Yeah. And Helmut Grimm is sitting there. He's like angry that these kids are like, he just wants to hurt them.
Of course he does.
He just wants to hurt them. Right.
Speed up the process.
Yeah. He's like, well, I didn't see any other dwarf, but there was a dwarf that came through town. The one of the two kids, like the two boys, is like, there was one dwarf that came through town. First I've ever seen. And like, okay, he came in with some weird beast and a human, and they brought him through and introduced him with people, and he was some ranger, and he was just trying to. We're talking about, like, there's some big meeting with people in town about it. But a couple hours later, some people in town saw an owlbear outside. Owlbears are kind of rare in these parts, so someone wanted the rug, so someone went and killed the owlbear, and next thing you know, like the poison.
I immediately step in and say, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Okay, man. Like, there's
As soon as he starts talking about the owlbear,
What
Like-
you know
like,
about
dude,
something's
I know the
happening.
yeah.
I'm sad about
In
the bear.
question.
Don't you want to know?
Don't we want to know
the rest of
who
the
did
story?
it? Don't you want to
I
know who
do.
killed the
Okay,
owlbear?
fine.
Come
You
on.
can settle me down then and keep them
You're like,
here
we
and
need
ask
to.
them.
We
We
want
want
to
to know
know
the
who
rest
killed
of
it.
the
Don't we?
story.
We want to
Okay,
know who hurt the
So
bear.
retcon, I get really angry. Like I get visibly quite angry.
And see what you
His
fucking
face,
got,
he's actually
man. Like,
visibly
this is
angry in
exactly-
real
Yeah,
life. He's
I'm
actually
quite pissed off.
like, even
hearing
IRL.
about this.
Yeah, I was like his favorite little buddy.
Yep.
Think
Pretty
of all the
Oh,
good
wish.
times, you and the owl bear.
Yeah.
Wish.
Yeah, Gus.
So
Good old Gus. the
in
way he
there,
used to
and he's
hold his
saying, you know,
little-
someone
So
like
know what's troubling Gus
a
now?
group
the
of
way
people
you
went out.
tuck
They
him
killed this
into your
owl
coat
bear,
when
and
you're just-
they were celebrating because they were able to take it out. They're not weak creatures, and the human got a little upset. The dwarf got really upset and fucking stormed out of town cursing our names, and everyone that was present got really sick for about a week. Like all of us got like some, not all of us, but like the people that were present, man, they had like their skin was like looked like it was wet for like a long time. Like, it was all pruny and porridgey looking.
Squee is very.
Oh yeah, he's all wrinkly and like then wiping the creases and tasting it.
He's never. He's never gonna smell
Yeah,
the same.
he's like
again.
licking a scrub dad.
Never gonna smell the same again.
Amazing. I love it.
Okay, do you know who killed this owlbear? You said that they're quite powerful. Who killed it?
Well, it was a group of people that killed it. They were like a guild in town here where they would like hunt down. There aren't a lot of. You guys haven't seen any monsters. You guys haven't seen any like, a lot of random large evil type creatures wandering around. There's been like birds and stuff like that. You know that like drakes exist, right, and stuff like that. But you haven't seen much. They used to. Anyway, they're talking about it. They say they used to hunt for game and exotic animals around rid of it and keep it safe and sell their pelts and sell their wares. And we don't see owl bears too much, but they killed this thing and they paraded it through town as like a trophy. They were so proud of themselves.
Are they like delicious in dungeon kind of people that then when they ate it and served
Are you
it up
asking
and
as a
were like-
horse?
No, I'm asking as just Carl asking.
Oh, no, they just brought the skin back because they can't drag a dire owl bear's corpse.
So they wasted the meat. That's what you're telling me.
They wanted the skin, not the meat.
Wow. That's those people. You remember Dances with Wolves?
Yep.
Remember
just
when they
left
went
the-
and
just
they
take out the tongues.
saw just the buffalo and their
Sometimes they
meat
wouldn't even
was
take
rotting?
the hide. They just put out the tongues, pack them in salt.
The more you know. Actually, I really like Kevin Costner back in those days. I liked the Postman.
As opposed to now, Kevin Costner. You don't like Kevin Costner now.
I don't really get any exposure to him, but I like the Postman. I liked Waterworld a lot.
The Jackal,
Dances with Wolves. The Jackal that never made my true list.
the one where he's like the killer, and it's like
Yeah,
he got the bag
it
on
was
his
fine,
hand,
but-
and it's good.
It also was
He was
post-apocalyptic.
a pretty fantastic Robin.
Yeah, Robin Hood. He was
It was
amazing.
great. That was
Robin
a
Hood.
fantastic movie.
It was a
It
good.
was so
movie, yeah.
tacky, but
It
it was
was a
great.
good
It was
movie.
super entertaining. Alan Rickman,
Yeah.
Sheriff of Nottingham, that was great.
So
Morgan Freeman as
Morgan
the token black character.
Yeah. The Painted Man.
a sneeze.
He was great. And
No,
Morgan
I chew.
Freeman's fantastic. He was
Right,
great in
right,
it. It was
right,
just
right,
like,
yeah.
oh,
The
we need
Painted
to
Man. The Witch.
need to
Yeah.
find some way to
Dreaming about
explain why
each
there's
other.
an African American in medieval.
So they're sorry, we got distracted talking about Kevin Costner. Thank you, Kevin Costner, for all you've done for us. So
Field of Dreams.
they're angry.
Field of Dreams. Bodyguard.
The bodyguard. They're angry about now that like you're mad. They want to go. They're telling you everything that they know about what had happened. Like they don't see very many other doors. They hear what are you? Or like who are you traveling with them? So people are going to ask us who we saw. So we're going to tell them we're going to have to tell them we saw a dwarf and an elf and some machine or person in armor or sir?
Looking for.
Once he left, we didn't see him again. But as I said, a lot of people were sick for a very long time, and then shortly after, just as they were starting to get better, it was a lot of the town elders that had gotten sick. That's when the giants attacked, and took out most people's families. Most people. Unfortunately, I still have both my parents. The other guy doesn't. He says, "You're lucky. Like he doesn't have. It's just him and his little sister now, right? But they're kind of being cared for. They reveal that they're being cared for by people in the town, but and that they stay in the woods because it gives them better protection against the giants. Right? And you're still very intimidating, and they're still very happy to, not happy, but will answer any of your questions. They're kind of.
Well, they're not gonna know they're kids. They're not gonna know.
I feel like they're probably almost out of.
Probably it.
They were basically where they at the outskirts where they're not supposed to really be.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, but they're also kids.
Yeah.
They're not gonna know.
No, they remember a big to do about a dwarf coming in town, and then.
Do you know anyone in town that would be a person to talk to get some information?
Not for you.
Not for me. What about for him?
Dude, we can't come back with any of you guys. If you want to wait, we could see if someone would come, but we can't take you back to town.
We can get to town. That's not a problem. We need a name.
Yeah.
But I know what it's like to lose a family member. And I show the skull.
That does nothing at all to make them feel any safer or
Like,
better about the situation.
I'm like, I know what it's like to lose a family member. This is my mother. Isn't that right, Mom? What's that, Mom? Yes, I'm sure the nice boys are going to tell us exactly who to talk to. Aren't you?
Dude, like. Yeah, they're really, really kind of they're creeped out. Like, no wonder nobody likes you guys. No wonder nobody likes dwarves. Like, can we go, sir? Like,
Try and get a name.
is
out
that
of her.
real? Is that thing real?
Do you want to hold my mother?
I go back to the really stoned guy and I go, whisper in my horse ear.
They're
In my
fucking.
And then I kind of go side eye into the ear, so that the ear is right level with his mouth.
And
So
he's got the side eye on the one side, and I put the
say-
skull on the other side.
Whisper it. Whisper it in. The name, damn it. The name.
Oh.
Give me the name.
You can tell us. It's okay.
No,
Can I just-
he's not involved in
Can I
anything.
just send him?
Just the horse that you like.
Can I just send him to you, man? Like, dude, who are you talking to? Can I just send him out here, man? Will you guys
Just give
wait?
us a name. Give us a name.
Will you guys wait? I'll send someone.
We don't believe
But
you.
I'm not giving you anybody's name.
You don't give us the name. You can
Last
stick with
time
us for a bit.
last time someone in town had any dealings with a dwarf, the city was destroyed.
Well, it sounds like maybe
We're
you should come
not
back to
going
our
to be
camp with us.
responsible for
What do you think,
for
Shark?
what we
Should
got
we come
going
back
on.
to our
So
camp with
I
us?
take-
I'm gonna grab one kid that's not been
The one
by
like the horse is kind of
by
he's
the
like
scruff,
Matt, you still have
So not the
advantage
super
on
high
charisma
guy.
checks.
right?
He's gonna go and
I have
have
advantage on.
And I'm gonna tell the other one.
No.
Oh,
Like,
from
you
that.
go
Yes,
and
yes,
go
yes.
fetch
Thank
them.
you.
That's
Good to know,
that's so
thank
cool.
you.
so you grab one and you've got a
Is that
hand
On
with him.
all
Yep.
of my charisma.
Like kind of like
For the next hour.
That's
hand
cool.
on his
That's
shoulder
wild.
kind of thing.
Sick.
That's absolutely
Go
wild.
fetch this guy
Dude,
and bring him back.
the one that you grab.
Or the other alternative is you let us come to the town, which is gonna get you more.
And the guy over there like rolls his eyes. He's like, "Don't leave me here, man. Don't leave me here." The one who's going is the one with just a little
I'm
sister.
cool. I've probably got some rations. He's fine.
Okay. He's the guy's like, man, don't leave me here. Don't do it, man. It's like, dude, I'll be like a couple of hours. Is that okay? All right. Like, I gotta find the guy. Yeah.
Speed that up.
Yeah. I'll get back as soon as I can. Will you be all right? Like, will you be all right? No one's gonna
Uh-uh.
no
I
one's
knew it
gonna
was
touch
gonna
him, right?
happen.
No one's gonna touch